So I used a new strategy that I thought you might want to know about, because as resellers, sometimes we think there are issues with our closets that are not the right issues. Sometimes, and when I say that, I mean sometimes we think that we're doing something wrong, and it could just be the things in our closet that are not the right items. Sometimes we think that we have everything on trend, maybe not. So today I want to talk to you about, and I got my sheets of paper here because I literally took numbers down, about this strategy that I used to see if I would make more sales. And I did it over a week's time so that I can give this to you so that maybe you could understand a little bit more about the things that are in your closet. So before we get started, if you don't know me, my name is Marion and I am the Smiley Thrifter and also Attire and Beyond on social media. And I am a reseller on Poshmark, eBay, a little bit on Facebook Marketplace, and in my whatnot, I was going to say my auction, in my whatnot closet. Not the auctions, the closet. And I had a retail store until the end of 2021, and now here I am with lots and lots of inventory. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about this because it will help you understand my strategy and whether it worked or not, and why or why not it didn't work. So I had a retail store. I had started reselling at home, and my hubby, excuse me, my little tink, my hubby really didn't want all the crap in the house, and you can't blame him, and he's a doll, but you know, we were getting overloaded. So a store came for rent across the street, PS blah blah blah. I opened a retail thrift store and then closed a retail thrift store at the end of 2021. So besides everything that I had in the house, I added maybe 1,000 more items or more, and that's not a good thing. So I have all these things in the house in a non-paying storage, and now it's time to get rid of them, even though I've been closed since the end of 2021, and now it's time. So this is what I decided to do. I decided to go into my closet because some of these things that I have sold better in a retail store or thrift store than they would sell online. People in the area were looking for more basic things, plainer. They weren't really going for the stuff that sold on Poshmark. So I had to buy more inventory. I had to thrift more. What a shame. I had to get closeouts. I had to wait for stores to close, get more items. So I got all of these things. Did I have anything on my teeth? No. I had all of these things and still have so many of them that are not selling on Poshmark. So I decided the other day I was going to do a test for me and you. So I wrote it all down. So if I'm looking down, please excuse me. So this is what I did. I went into my Poshmark closet, and I'm sure most of you who have Poshmark know, unless you're new on there, that there is a feature where you can go into and in bulk do things. So what I did was I went into, let's see how many items. Oh, all of my items. So 1,888 items, 1888. I went and I literally, let me just look here, reduced 10% on all of them. Now this was on a Friday, but it ended up being 1784 that were reduced, because when you're doing a bulk share, just so that you know, if you have breakables, it's not going to discount them for some reason. It wants to remind you again that they're a breakable. So you have to, okay, each one of those. So you do have to be present during most of this. And it took me from 5:10 to 5:53. So it took me 43 minutes. I had to sit with my phone and reduce prices 10%, but on 104, I had to hit okay out of those. So that you know, 1784. 10% on a Friday, closet clear out. I'm being quiet because that's what I heard. Crickets. Crickets. Okay, so I said, well, you know what? I'll wait until Sunday, and then I will do another experiment. So on Sunday, I went in because closet clear out. So again, Poshmark reduces the shipping. They'll pay for some of it. And I said, let me go in now to all the breakables. So I actually had 288 breakables. So some of them didn't come out on my okay, some of them didn't come out and say they were breakable, so they must not be worded that way. So out of that 280 or so, only 200 of them gave a discount. I'm not sure why on that. I do have to see. 200 gave the discount of 10%. So now my whole closet, except 80 maybe, has a discount, right, of 10%. Both of those days, because Friday and Sunday are the closet clear out days. I know a lot of people think that they're just random. They're not. It's every Friday and every Sunday, closet clear out, where if you reduce your price by 10%, Poshmark gives a discount on shipping to the people. So here we go. I did that. Great. Crickets. Crickets, crickets, crickets. Nothing. No extra sales. Nothing. About the same amount that I normally get, but on cheaper items now, right? So then I go to, today is what, Thursday. This took place over the weekend. So Thursday. Yesterday I decided, all right, I am going to go through, I went through 300 items. I reduced them another 5%. What I did was, wait, back up. Where's my other sheet? Here. So we had Friday, we had Sunday, 10%, so then the whole closet. Then Monday, I said, all right, let me go to my $25 to $50 and $50 to $100 items and lower them another 5%. So I did that. Crickets. Couple of sales like I normally get. So then yesterday, Wednesday, I went through 300 items that were, I think it was just the 50, no, it was the 25 to 100 items again, and lowered another 5%. So you're talking about 20% less in a week. Not even. Really, not even. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, in 5 days. Crickets. You hear them? So no one bought from my closet. Did they buy from yours? Because they didn't buy from mine. Now, I know it's summer slowdown. Normally I don't have summer slowdown, but I know it's summer slowdown. I get that. We are at the end of July. Not really the end of July, but almost. And hopefully this changes soon. But what I got from that was, and I know this already, that's why I was lowering the prices. I don't have the right things in my closet. So I have almost 1,900 things in my closet, but maybe there are 500 of them that are good sellers because so many of them were from the store. So I guess I'm making this video so that you can know Sometimes you can lower your prices as low as you can go. No one wants the items. Now, if you have room, then you can relist them and make them the same price again, blah, 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 and see if they sell, because sometimes that works. And I will do that. I'm going to keep them at the lower prices right now. See if maybe sometimes it takes some time. But when your closet is going that much, you think you're up in the algorithm. Can it be now with these promoted listings? I was not. That could also be it. The thing is, you never know. Especially, I love you, Poshmark. I love Poshmark. But especially with Poshmark, you don't know what they're doing at any given time for the most part. So, what do you do in a case like that? I'm going to bundle some things, but not the things that I have on there already, because you know what? I just can't. It's too much work. I started doing that at the beginning of the year. It's too much work. I still have more things that are in my money death pile. I'm going to bundle them like I had started doing, but now it's going to be the things that aren't online yet. So that's still going to take a lot of work, right? But the main, what? I was going to say character, but that's not it. I forget what the word is, but it's right there on the tip of my tongue. The main thing about this video that I want you to know is the motto of the story. I don't know, that you have to have the right things in your closet. So look for what's on trend. If you're into vintage, you still have to look for the right things, because I do vintage rings, vintage jewelry. These are contemporary and vintage. But kind of get used to, watch some videos of people who do vintage jewelry, who sell vintage jewelry, or there's one woman who just tells you about your vintage jewelry and your vintage pieces. And when I say that, I mean, you know, pieces like this that, start learning how much they're worth if things aren't selling in your closet and you are a vintage seller, and then put them up, and put things up that you're going to make a significant amount of money on. I also learned that I'm not making a significant amount of money on some of the things I reduce now. So put the right things in your closet, learn your trends, watch videos, and I mean anybody's videos on reselling. See who you like and learn how to keep up with the times. Because even if, now wait, you know, or I want you to know, that things eventually sell. But some things are in my closet for 3 years. Do I want to store things for 3 years? As other resellers say, I'm not a storage unit. I am a reseller. So check out your merchandise. If you think anything's been sitting for a long time, take a look. If anything's been sitting for a long time and you could put two things in the same size together, do it. And otherwise, if it's something that was given to you, donate it. Or whatever, you can use it or send it to someone who needs material. A lot of people are always looking on Craigslist, which I haven't been on in years, but they used to be for free material, and also on some of the other sites. So take a look on the ISO sites in search of, and see if anyone needs material, and send them your things. Just keep an eye on your closet. This was a fail, so I was hoping I can give you something that you can use, but yeah, not. So just thought I'd let you know. You have a wonderful day. If you like information like this, or if you just like tips or hauls, tricks in the reselling business, you just come on and see me. If you like this video, please give it a like. Also, it would be great if you could subscribe and ring that bell, and you'll see more content like this when it comes out. They will let you know. And share it with a friend if you think they need this type of video to watch to maybe help them a little bit. I know I don't have anything up on my screen or anything. I'm learning, but at least I can give it to you verbally, and I hope you have a great day. Just know, as always, I appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Now, if you got to the end, I want you to put in the video red glasses. In some kind of sentence, put red glasses so that I know, and it could be red glasses or red glasses, so that I know that you got to the end of this video, because my contest is coming up soon, my giveaway, and I want you to be in it. Have a good one.